First things first. Today we are going to be talking about and watching some of these character trailers for the moveset of some of the different characters in Invincible. Now, overall today I'm gonna be watching just the gameplay trailer because they didn't release a deep dive for Rexplode. But I'm gonna watch the gameplay trailer for Rexplode. I'm gonna watch the deep dive for Thula, Bulletproof, and Adam Eve, all in one shot, back to back. But first things first, it's already been announced that this game is going to Evo. They announced it and I can't wait to see it. Evo this year though. Oh, demo stages. I thought it was gonna be like main stage or something like that. If it's just a demo, that's cool, but what 6 fighters they got? Rex, Invincible, Bulletproof, Thula, Adam Eve. So everybody in the trailer. Excuse me. So I'm assuming everybody in the trailer because they named what, like 4 people? Excuse me. 6 fighters, so that leaves 2. Rex, Invincible, Bulletproof, Adam Eve, Thula. Oh, 5 people. So that's just one more person they need to announce. Wait, what? Damn, he said the thing. But I wonder if that's going to be like a consistent real line in there, but whatever. Let's look at his gameplay. Let's look at the breakdown real quick. Hey, hold up. Why that look kind of hard?
Seriously rethinking my resolution to be a better guy right now.
Alright, let's see what you cooking with. I feel like he's going to be like a super hardcore zoner. He's going to be my type of character. You stand in a corner like a bitch ass nigga and throw 1,000 projectiles. But let me stop yapping. Wait, hold up. First off, this is not at the right volume. Do I have my filters on? Alright, cool. I feel like he's going to be a stand in a corner and shoot shit till he gets his one bread and butter combo off type character. Let's see. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I want to hear the voice lines and shit. I really wish there wasn't this loud ass fucking music in the background. Because, like, y'all could call me weird all y'all want. But, like, the competitive person in me, like, the thing that got me to stop listening to video game music is fighting games. Because, for 2 reasons. One, as somebody who's an audiophile, I like just sound in general. So I like the way that the Foley, the boop the bop the biff the bang of people getting punched in their mouth, I just like those sounds. So A, I'll be wanting to hear those sounds more than the music. And also B, competitively speaking, when you're hearing the music of the stage in the background, it may not necessarily match your natural rhythm, so you may be fighting against your natural rhythm to play with, like, your rhythm in the game versus the rhythm of the music you're hearing in the background. But we here. He look like my type of character. So him, Adam Eve, Rexy and Adam Eve. I probably need a tank. I don't know who's gonna be my anchor and point and all that, but Rexy looked like a little bit of a rush down close-up type fighter. I'm not seeing a lot of zoning from him. I'm seeing a lot of launching. That is so Rexplode. That's Rexplode coded. But I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back. Maybe I'm missing something. But I saw a lot of up close rush down combos. Only thing that even slightly looked like a projectile was that and the coin flip, where he jumped up and threw it down. That move right there. And that looks like a pseudo projectile, honestly. That looks like a fucking punch. That could be a projectile. That could be. Yeah, he just turns into a fucking ball. Fucking spike. Okay, that's another projectile. Maybe I'm just missing it because the way they're playing it is more so aggressive and rush downy. But I want to see him zone. I want to see you stand in a corner and be a turtle in a half shell. Turtle power. I like the sound design of this game. I'm not gonna hold you. I like that. That's Rex coded. That's very Rex coded. I feel like his super makes a lot of sense.
Why is it that everything you make is pink? There are other colors.
Ooh, let's go. Thula gameplay. I want to see how she plays. Yeah, she's a sortie. She's a sortie, a disjoint heavy character. She is going to be mid-ranging the fuck out of you. I feel like she's going to play more of like a zoner than Rex for some odd reason. And Rex's whole thing is throwing explosives versus her shit is being an up-close fighter. It's just she uses her hair with a blade on the end as a weapon. Feels weird to me, but whatever. We're going to be playing the mid-ranges. Hey, for that Evo build, if Thula's in it, Rex, Thula. Oh, yeah, they said Thula was going to be in it. Rex, Thula, Adam, Eve. I'm going to sit in the corner and I'm going to throw me a... I'm going to throw me a projectile. Yeah, because she looks very rushed down because her disjoints don't look too crazy. It don't look like her disjoints are giving her no pussy rain, but they don't look strong as fuck. I also wonder if her disjoint has a tipper. And I know that's Smash I know tipper is Smash terminology, but for those of you who don't understand, tipper is a mechanic where, where's one of the moves where she's using her hair? Okay, there we go, right there. Okay, so tipper is a mechanic where if you hit with this part, like the very far part of the move, the part where the brightest white part is at, if you hit with this part of the move, it'll do more damage than if you hit with this lighter white part, which is more the inside of her hair, the blade or whatnot. Or vice versa, if you hit with the tip, you do more damage. If you hit with the inside, you do less damage. I wonder if she has a tipper or a wet noodle mechanic. That's just my curiosity, but they'll probably explain it in the deep dive.
One thing I was really excited to get to explore more of was knife hair. Thula is just one of the coolest Viltrumite characters.
I've been waiting for this.
We all have.
Thula is fucking awesome because she has this long braid with a blade in it. We're like,
yo, this fucking design. The fucking, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I still wish that, like, because I was talking about my mom with it. Talking about this with my mom the other day. I really miss hand animated stuff, because I personally feel like this game would have went harder if it was, instead of using cell shaded to show, hey, we're a game that has something to do with a comic book or cartoon. I wish more games would actually hand animate shit. Like like not everything has to be 3D modeled. And I'm not saying that it necessarily looks bad or anything here. It looks good for what it is, but I think it would have felt so much better if they would have took more of like a Skullgirls type of approach, and if they would have actually like hand drew, or even if they would have used that CS digital animation art style and made a game out of that type art style. I think that could have been really, really cool. Because like at the end of the day, all a fighting game is triggering animations and hitboxes. That's it, really. So I feel like it could have worked. Even it, because like, for those of y'all who don't know, Cuphead, for example, all of those frames of animation you see in Cuphead, that wasn't made on a computer. Somebody actually took a piece of glass, put it on a table, painted the design or the animation frame for the character, frame by frame, picture by picture. Then they took a picture of all those glass frames, making animations, and imported it into whatever game development software they have. I want to see more of that.
Because of her unique fight style.
Yeah, she has a lot of potential for a unique fight style.
I think she has the most range out of all the characters in the game so far, because her braid is like...
Oh, he said so far.
Compared to everything else.
Thula's hair.
We've seen.
We spent so much time just getting it just right. Every frame of animation, we're posing that braid exactly where it needs to be.
Even though we only see a little bit of her in both the comics and the show, she's super interesting.
That Alan the Alien moment where
we don't need to see a lot of her.
Ball hanging out of is great.
In her fight versus Mark and Omni-Man, there was a lot of different beats that were like, we can use that, we can use that.
Yep, I see the move right there, that little spinny shit she did with her hair.
There was a lot.
That's one of the key moves in her moveset in the fucking game, and yep, she did it right there.
Use that, we can use that.
That's how you could tell they put in love.
Like really stands for like, I know what I want, I'm going to get it, you're in my way, you're going to die.
I'll make this quick.
All right, let's talk about her moveset.
Of the blade echo in each one of her movesets.
Oh my fucking god.
Direct, agile, brutal.
That bitch is annoying.
Anytime you play as her character.
You know, use that range of that braid to your advantage. You can stab from afar, you don't have to get up in their business.
She has some moves where she can actually bring the opponent towards her.
Yoink them in with that hair too, and then beat them up.
She can use her weapon sort of as a whip.
Hey, thank you for the W. Follow. Go ahead and throw up the view one time for me.
She has juggles, rejuggles.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you hit a chillin' vibe, let's chillin' vibe. But if you hit it something some art, fuck your art.
Experiment with her moves in combos. Experiment with her charged moves. She has ways to reposition opponents that other characters just don't have.
I will ban you if you ask me about some fucking art.
For her ult, we kind of pulled from like the history of fighting games, and we made sure to include the Azuna drop, or at least our version of it.
The what? Oh, the Hayabusa. I speak Spanish. Yeah, I wish Duolingo was good enough to teach me how to speak Spanish real well.
Very, very strong. Standing medium, crouch medium, air down medium. All
Wait.
Incredible range. Really.
Excuse me?
Recovery, so definitely.
So her normals have that much range?
Standing medium, crouch medium, air down medium.
Oh lord.
Really good speed and recovery.
Oh lord.
Mediums and go from there.
She has, they call them like yo-yo combos, where you actually launch the opponent into the air, launch them back down, pull them back up, keep them.
Oh my fucking god.
She just really messes with the opponent, and it's glorious.
Hey, y'all better. Wait. That makes me ask now. Cause like I wonder, does this game have teching? Because yo-yo combos are as bad as the game's teching system are. Can you send a song? Nah, I don't do song reviews, brother. Nah. But I'm talking about video games, brother. What was I saying? Oh, yo-yo combos are only as bad as like a game's defensive options and ground teching options are. Like if she beats your ass into the sky and beats you back on the ground, like how is the tech rolling in this game? Or what is the air escape options look like? What are the universal mobility mechanics that we have? Because like I don't like character to character specific mobility mechanics if there aren't universal mobility mechanics. Because the thing about universal mobility mechanics is like they help characters who are designed to be very, I don't want to say grounded, but are supposed to be very stiff moving and slower moving, more methodical movement type characters. For characters like that, it's like, ooh, not having universal mechanics could make their life a fucking living hell if she could just beat you into the air and smack you on the ground. And there's no ground teching, there's no tech rolling, there's no options to say, let me get out this combo. If it's just you get beat into the sky and on the ground all day, you're fucked. This game's not gonna feel good.
Careful mind your spacing, your range. Make sure you don't leave your optimal range for too long. I think then victory will come pretty easy.
Again, does she have a tipper?
Right now, she is so cool. I'm really excited to see how
She do look cool.
Everybody who's had played the game so far that has used this character has been like, she is the one. So I think whatever we've done has been a good thing so far.
Don't bother.
Character model look good and all that too. It look good and all that too. Let's look about the bulletproof one. Yeah, I do agree with this title. Why bulletproof?
I'm really excited to write for was bulletproof. He's always there. He's always part of the Guardians team, but I want to hear more from him. I wanted to be able to give him like a larger role. Unfortunately, in our game, we're able to.
Yeah, one thing I will say is I don't think the fuck what you call it. I don't think the show got to it yet, but apparently there's a part of the comic where bulletproof's really important, and we just haven't got to that yet. And I can't wait to get to that, because the part of the comics that I read was way after that part where bulletproof got some shine. So all I know about bulletproof is, like they said, nigga in the background. So let's see. I can't wait till we get to that part of the anime.
What do you do?
I mean, not anime, cartoon.
Other than have the most obvious name ever.
I do everything you wish you could.
Including fuck your bitch.
Show in the comics, he's there, but he's not like a featured character.
Yeah, we know why they call him Rip.
Actually,
one of the main considerations for Bulletproof was to differentiate his gameplay style from Mark, as they have very similar abilities.
He's a little more free flow.
Yeah.
He has a little more fun while he's fighting.
He doesn't quite have the rush down that Mark does, but once he's in, he has access to a lot of different attacks.
Oh my god, that was a disgusting overhead.
My favorite moment of his from the show is how dumb it is that he squishes that Sequid.
We can withstand them. We can.
Gross.
Got it.
No! He doesn't think. He's just like, enemy, boom.
Oh, shit.
So one of the things that we have for him specifically is the Rekka attack. The first part is similar to Mark's Invincible Punch, and then the second part is another hit.
Oh my fucking god. This nigga gonna be beating your motherfucking ass forever.
Except that occurs out of it.
His down special, he will jump and flip through the air, and you can follow it up with.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that this game has simple inputs. We're gonna fucking flame niggas up. Now that the barrier to entry of you gotta practice doing fucking quarter circles and motion inputs. Now that dumbass shit is gone and it's just about how well you can outplay your opponent. Oh yeah, niggas about to suffer. Niggas about to suffer, bruh. Cause like that's one thing I will always say that has been fighting against fighting games. Like the barrier to entry has always been really high because a lot of people who spent hours and hours on fighting games that would start feeling like they're becoming victims of sunken cost fallacy the second all that practicing for years and years and years of an unintuitive system and an unintuitive beginner very unfriendly genre is just thrown the fuck out the window, and now it's just more about game sense. Because that's what I feel like people like me who love fighting games, but I haven't sat there and practiced a 6, 9, 8 or whatever the fuck number combination and learned what number pad notations are. I feel like people like me who actually learn the systems of the game will be rewarded. None of that, I just learned one combo, and if I sit in the corner and block for long enough, I can get my one combo off that I practice in training mode for 50,000 hours. It's like, nah, nigga, you gotta think while you play the game now, pussy. I like that.
Or you can follow it up with a drop kick. It's useful in so many different ways.
And he has a very cool ultimate that I definitely recommend checking out.
It's kind of like a chef's kiss, honestly.
He has the best.
Can we see?
A little bit of cheeky nod too.
Can we see?
When he actually performs his ult, you see him takes a car and chucks it high up into the air and starts beating the shit out of it.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I called you a cab.
Or what?
Almost
that animation is stiff as fuck though.
An ultimate should be.
It's
true,
and it's amazing.
Yes, hell yes.
I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like this nigga is gonna have an ultimate that you're gonna see every 5 seconds. I don't know why, but I feel like niggas is always gonna get that taxi flipped on their head. But I'm not sure about like if every character has the same ult cost in this game and how building up ults and building up meter and stuff like that in this game will work. Because if you're not familiar with Marvel vs. Capcom, technically a one bar super costs 1 bar, so in theory everybody has the same amount of ult cost. But how hard is it for any given character to build up their ultimate? For example, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Cyclops can run away, shoot you, and jump in the air and just kick the air and throw a projectile out every once in a while to make you froggy about jumping. I mean, to make you scared of being froggy and just jumping in and fighting, and he can just run away forever and build up his ult in a much more efficient way than a character like, I don't know, Spider-Man, who does like no fucking damage. He can't jump in the corner and just hit the air and build up ult without being punished because his projectile is not that good on block. So like, I wonder how ult building and ult cost will be managed in this game, especially within different team compositions and whatnot.
Go to Bulletproof for my team lineup because I prefer to have one character that will have that versatility too.
I think it's also cool that they got the devs talking about their gameplay experience playing the game. One thing I think that could help is having like the pro players or game testers talk about it, like the more sit in the cave gameplay enthusiasts. But I think having the devs talk about characters that they actually play is good as well. I just wanted to compliment something I noticed.
Essentially is able to create more powerful mix-ups and more powerful offense if he's got other characters backing him up.
This nigga's doing strings!
Point character, lead character, or an anchor, like your last stand character.
And he has this 3-hit string that he does. It's not usually something you see in a tag fighter, but because of our active tag system, he
down.
Kind of covered that as well.
No spike?
Which is like very fun.
I thought that was gonna be a spike right there, but they continued the combo, so I guess ball fucking we. All right, let's watch the Adam Eve deep dive.
my favorite superhero of all time is Adam Eve.
All right, buddy.
Kind of do anything.
I'm a freaking badass.
Adam Eve is one of my favorite characters in the Invincible universe. She's also one of my favorite characters to play in the game.
I love her.
Oh my God, her fucking. Ooh, I can't wait to sit in the corner with her.
I can irrigate.
I still gotta beat her damn game, y'all. Guys. By the way, let me put y'all on real quick. I also forgot to claim my free Epic games, but let it load on the side here. It's not going to load on the side here. I'll show it when it pops up because my shit wanna be bitchy. As soon as I say something. This game, I still haven't beat it, so shh. But it's really fucking fire. Y'all should play it. I got it for free on EGS. Let me show the game title so y'all can see it. Go to store page. Boom. Invincible presents Adam Eve. This is a really good visual novel / turn-based RPG type game. And I'm not a person usually for turn-based RPGs, but the story that they're telling and the way they tell the events of what happened in early Invincible from her point of view is really cool. And like, as you can see, the art style is really fucking fun. Well, that's a spoiler because I didn't get to that. But the art style and the way they have the characters drawn is really fucking fun. And in my personal opinion, even though I know it's supposed to be the art style from the comics, to me, it looks a little bit better than the comics. I really can't put my finger on why, though.
Her storyline really speaks to me. I tend to have
Let me go claim my free game.
superhero ability.
She can choose to fight up close or far away.
She represents our first true zoning character.
She wants to be playing keep away.
She is a zoner. What the fuck? Nigga, we saw that.
True zoning character.
She wants to be playing keep.
Hold up. I gotta point it out.
She doesn't really want to be up close.
She can choose to fight.
I gotta point it out, y'all.
She represents our first true zoning character.
She wants to be playing keep away.
Can you please spend a wee bit more money getting your editors a better GPU or some more RAM or something? Because come on, gang. You got After Effects or whatever the fuck software this is. Fucking GPU render, blah, blah, blah messages coming up. Come on, gang. Y'all could do better than this. Now, I know this is a bit of Skybound is a bit of a smaller studio, but come on now. Well, not Skybound. Skybound's a publisher. That CoinUp is a bit of a smaller studio, so I'm not mad. I'm just saying y'all gotta get it together. I better not see this shit again.
She doesn't really want to be up close. She's also got her fly though, so if you do get up close against her, she has ways of keeping you off.
Oh yeah. We finna be in a corner like Ari Lennox from fucking League of Legends.
So she knows she's throwing out projectiles.
Oh, she has disjoints and she's a summoner too. Oh, she has disjoints. She's a summoner and she can shoot you. Oh yeah. Because for those of y'all not too familiar with fighting game sub archetypes, there's different kinds of zoners. There's mid-range zoners. Those are people with like really long swords or spears or things like that. There's summoners where they're more like a mix between a puppet character and a zoner, where they could summon something to try and zone you off, whether it be like another smaller character or different sets of characters like Sabretooth or Captain Commando from Marvel vs. Capcom 2, or like they summon different items like Faust and Guilty Gear. So that's like a summoner type zoner. And then there's like a more projectile type zoner where they're just shooting you with like a gun, for example, let's say, or they're throwing 100 projectiles at you, like for example Mega Man from Marvel vs. Capcom 3, because that's just easiest example that comes to mind.
It's a limey road for Adam Eve. You tried to kill
my boyfriend and his weird brother.
What?
It's a limey road for Adam Eve. You tried to kill my
boyfriend and his weird brother.
I can't tell what the beginning of the line is. I heard that they're attracted to my boyfriend and bro brother. I don't know.
Time for some payback.
And that made me laugh really hard because Oliver is a little weird.
In general, all her movesets are amazing.
Her special one is a little bit more about mobility. She's one of our actual true flying characters. Her special two,
Storm?
This wave of energy.
Nigga, that's Storm.
GG. Actually near the edge of the screen, it actually triggers a wall bounce, which gives her an opportunity to follow up on. Her special 3 is actually pretty fun.
Projectile?
gives her an opportunity to follow up on. Her special 3 is actually pretty fun.
Editors. I mean, not editors. Whoever's in charge of budgeting. The technical department in CoinUp. The IT department in CoinUp. Whoever's in charge of convincing the people who spend the money to let you get an upgrade. Come on. It's a tax write-off. Y'all business. Get it together. Upgrade the layer of software you got or whatever. Get it together. But yo, a projectile that can wall bounce? There's it gotta be like a 60 frame projectile or something, because there's no way, bro.
She's one of our actual true flying characters. Her special 2, she actually fires this wave of energy that can knock the opponent back. And if they're actually near the edge of the screen, it actually triggers a wall bounce, which will give her an opportunity to follow up.
I need to see how far that knockback is, like under my own testing. But a projectile that can knock you back and wall bounce you sounds kind of crazy. Like broken territory crazy.
If they're actually near the edge of the screen,
like a who cooked this idea up level of crazy.
Her special 3 is actually pretty fun.
She creates these spikes out of the ground very quickly. If you use the boosted version, it will bounce them back towards you to create combos, create pressure.
Her supers have like this rain, essentially.
Her super 1 is basically, she summons a bunch of shards from an area above her that actually rains down upon the opponent, deals a lot of different damage and controls this area in front of her. Her super 2, she actually summons like a drill around her and she actually dashes forward. It's a very combo-centric move as well, which gives her a lot of different opportunities.
And she got multi-hits?
Insane.
We call it the rebirth.
I see it all now. Every single.
Get cut, fuck nigga.
And it just shows her kind of coalescing all this energy, using it to explode out and just kind of melt the opponent.
Being that they have a model for that in the game, dear God, please don't let her have a fucking install. I swear to God, if she has an install super or an install period, if they give her a move that lets her stance flip in between like this mode and another mode, like with the awakened state or whatever, where she gets different kind of moveset, I'd be okay with that. But if they give her an install super, I'ma actually lose my goddamn mind.
So just be aware that there are going to be some spoilers here. So you're worried about that, just skip forward a little bit.
I think that was a really cool throwback.
I don't care.
Conquest fight at the end of season 3 of the show.
Fun nigga. That better be a skin in the game if Conquest is in the game.
Watch out for Adam Eve. She's tough to master a little bit in the game, but it's worth it if you can figure out how to play.
If you want to make use of
Storm,
you need to be a little bit creative like her.
Storm.
Making the most use of her zoning style while also staying unpredictable.
One of the interesting things about Adam Eve is that she has this hover ability that no other character has. So she has a double jump, she can jump again, and then as she's landing, still air dash away again. So she almost has a triple jump in a way.
I definitely recommend playing as Adam Eve.
Adam Eve's the best girl. By far.
Yeah, she's on my team. I think this character is gonna cause people to fight the devs in real life. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a random video on my recommended. I thought I had another video lined up. Anyway, yeah, I like Adam Eve's character. Oh, where it's about to get degenerate. Cause that whole video, watching that whole video, all I heard is, bro, if you want a storm type character in this game, here they are. Here they is. And oh, I can't wait. That being said, we about to hop into this XXL freestyle and shit. That's what the stream is named after. If you are here watching live, just reload the tab. If not, hopefully I'll remember to put a link to my other YouTube channel where I review all this. That being said, peace out, fun nigga. Just reload your tab if you're sitting here in the stream. Just wait like 10 seconds, keep pressing tab reload.